What's up, all my Emotionables, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking once again about X-Men 97. Now, if you guys missed my previous video, it's a few ones back, but I will link it in the description of this video. I will link everything I'm going to show you in the description of this video, if you guys want to go reference it for yourself. So a few days ago, I put out this video, which was Disney's new X-Men 97 run by the woke. Can there be hope? And it turns out there can't. So, like I said in this video, I covered some of Data Racer's previous tweets. Data Racer, it's up to you guys on which one you want to say. You know what, let's call him Data Racer because then it's different than Data from Star Trek. So, a few days ago, Data Racer put out these tweets from the executive director of the new X-Men TV show, the X-Men continuation. It's the continuation of the 92 to 97 X-Men animated cartoon, and that's why they're calling it 97, because it's supposed to be picking up where the last show left off. And so he didn't really have very much for Charlie, the executive producer. And so I was messaging him. I'm like, are you going to get some of this stuff? Here's some things from her Instagram. And he was like, I'll get on it. And then she kind of had a meltdown because of the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Now, before anyone loses their mind, because even though her account is private, on Twitter, she's got the they, them in her pronouns. But even though her Instagram is private, if you guys go to my video on it, guess what? On her Instagram, which I show here in my video, which I scroll through in my video, she refers to herself as she all the time. She's like, I'm the luckiest girl in the world, you know, when she's showing, you know, in a little description about her father walking her down the aisle when she's getting married. All over her Instagram, she's got it all about how she's a woman and, you know, she loves her husband, she loves her dog, she loves her friends. But then on Twitter, she's got to, you know, get the woke point, so she's a they, them. It's very weird. So if you get mad at me about that, I'm just going off of what I saw on her Instagram, which is now private, so you can't even check it. But if you guys do want to check and see, again, it's in that video where I went through. But so she's having a bit of a meltdown about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Now, I don't talk about politics on my channel. I have absolutely no interest in American politics. I've said that many times. I've made myself very clear. When it comes to this trial, though, I have been very vocal because I actually watched it. I watched everything that came out. I wasn't watching the news. I was watching the actual video evidence and looking at the actual evidence that they showed in court, and I formed my own opinions on it. I feel like certain political parties in America utilize different things to push their own narrative. And again, I have no interest in that. I watched it. I saw for myself what happened. And you guys can all do that too. Every single person here can go and do that too. And again, I don't see how it has anything to do with politics, but she kind of had a meltdown about it being a racist white supremacist. And I pointed this out in this video. I was like, hey, that's weird that she's got everything about, oh, I love my husband, oh, I love my dog, oh, I'm having fun doing all of, like, work and hanging out with my friends, and randomly she had the F white supremacy, and it's like, homegirl, you're white. Like, I don't know. I said this in this video. I'm like, that's kind of weird, and it doesn't really make sense, and it's really out of place. And then people are like, Anna, that doesn't mean she's woke. And I'm like, I'm just stating that it's weird, guys. Like, I'm kind of worried about the wokeness here because a lot of people in Hollywood now, it's like a thing for all of them to hate on white people, but it's like, but they're all white, so it doesn't really make sense to me. And maybe it's because I'm trying to apply logic and reason to a situation that has none. So maybe that's my own bad, which people have told me, like, Anna, you're too hopeful, you can't reason with stupidity. And I'm like, I'm sorry, that's just how my mind works. But so I'm going to read some of these tweets that Data Racer compiled from Charlie, again, the executive producer for the new X-Men show. Executive producer means that she is the one that hires everyone to work on this. She signs the check. She makes sure that everyone is there and present to work on this. That is her job. So this is the person that's in charge of hiring and doing all of that. The cynical inevitability of the Rittenhouse verdict doesn't take out the pain of what this status quo racist bullshit represents, the terror it instills, and the lethality it confines. Again, I'm severely dyslexic, so sorry if I'm reading this wrong. Maybe I'm just not seeing it right. Kyle Rittenhouse is a fucking murderer, fuck white supremacy. Okay, no, he's not. I watched the trial. He was defending himself. And, you know, whether you're for the Second Amendment or not, it is in the Constitution. And, I mean, here is the rules. If you don't like the rules, then, I mean, you can take a career in politics. You can try to, you know, make adjustments to the amendments and stuff like that. You have the power to do that. Go do that. But instead, people just decide to scream on social media. But, excuse me. Here we go. It's the point where every time I pass a 20-something lone white male, excuse me, I feel the need to ask them to please not shoot people just in case. Okay, that's weird because, again, she's white. So that means anytime she passes her husband, anytime she sees members of her family, she's got to tell them, and members of her friend's family, she's got to tell them. Like, really, I don't believe this. This is a person that has they, them on Twitter, but refers to herself all the time as a woman on freaking Instagram. It's like, they only say the things that they need to get ahead on Twitter for those little woke points. Like, look, I documented it. Look, I said this. I said the right thing, so hire me, Hollywood. Which apparently it worked. Fair, destroy white supremacy. Homegirl, you're white. Don't use the hashtag Black Lives Matter tag in your Instagram blackout if you're white. Do amplify voices. I think there's supposed to be a period right there. But it's like, girl, you do that. You're white, and you use the Black Lives Matter and the Instagram thing. If you're blissfully unaware, white rage is trending because folks are trying to keep critical race theory from being taught. A total normal and chill desire. No rage there, just daisies and white supremacy. Homegirl, you're white. Like, she is literally the definition of white rage right now. She's a Karen going crazy because of Rittenhouse and some other things. It's like, Karen, calm the fuck down. And this is what I showed this in my video. It's like, she's talking about killing fascists, which I guarantee you aren't actual Nazis. I guarantee you it's just somebody that disagrees with her on the internet. And then she's saying F white supremacy. It's like, homegirl, you're white! I mean, all of these people, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe there needs to be some serious therapy going on in Hollywood, and, like, these people really need, like, serious help, or they're just saying what they need to say to get jobs. And, you know, if they just came out and said that, like, yo, I just want to make money, I'm like, all right. They're like, I'm just want to make money, I'll say and do whatever the hell I want. I'm like, all right, I'm staying away from you, but the hustle is there, I guess. But so, on this video, there was a comment that was left there, and so people would say, Anna doesn't read the comments. I do, actually. I actually do read your guys' comments, which, yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section of this video. But so, I thought that this was an interesting comment, which was actually, so if you say, like, a bad word, YouTube will flag your comment and put it in, like, a no-no folder, and there's two no-no folders. There's, like, the block words. Well, actually, there's, like, it's like a subfolder now, because you have to, like, click it. It's like, oh, these words might be offensive, and so you have to, like, click show. It's weird, but that's the way YouTube does things now. It's like they can't fix the fact that my channel is shadow banned, but they can add an extra little, this is sensitive material, you have to click on the okay, I can look at it thing. It's like, all right, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. By the way, yeah, guys, my channel is shadow banned, so the only way to help is if you lovely people that are watching, if you like this video, is to share it on social media. It'll really help me out here on my channel and my algorithm. Once again, smashing the like button, smashing the subscribe button, ringing that bell for notifications, making sure that that bell is set to all, that we actually get notifications when I do videos and live streams, because the other two options, which is personalized and none, are basically the same thing. So set that bell to all and leave comments, share the video, like it, all that kind of engagement helps me in my channel, and it'll help fight the shadow ban that I'm in right now, so thank you for that. But so this is what this person says about Charlie. Anna, I found how this Charlie Feldman was known to me. She was the boss of a YouTube account, almost inactive for over 3 years, called Clickbait, that she and a group of women based in LA established for making YouTube videos commenting on pop culture. She's then a former colleague of yours. Their last project was a fan-made 30-minute movie founded via Kickstarter, all of them and a few more cosplaying the characters in the Jim and Holograms cartoon, and it was far better than the only in name 2015 live adaptation movie. Knowing how Charlie thinks, you can say they have her for her wokeness, and like Neon of Clownfish TV. Hey, love them. Love those guys over there. Already stated, don't believe anything good will come from the X-Men, the animated series 97, as they'll find a way to fuck it up with the 2020s extremist ideologies, and not about politics, just about pushing ideological agendas to us viewers. I agree. So, Yeah, it turns out people already kind of had an idea who this chick was outside of this. But I agree. Even if it's not politics, they're going to push their woke narrative. Again, like and I'll, again, once everything is going to be linked below so you guys can go check this out. But it's like, where is it? Gender to me is similar to religion. You may grow up with it and can give us guidance, community, identity, and perspective. Some may find peace within its framework, but some just don't need it. And the more you hold up either as an absolute truth, the more you limit your world, which is like, again, has the I'm a they, them on Twitter, but on her Instagram, which is private, she refers to herself all the time as she. So it's like, you say these things on Twitter to get your woke points. That way you can get your job in Hollywood, which worked. She's got the job. She's working on executive producer for X-Men. And it's like, so you guys don't actually practice what you preach. And you're pretty hypocritical about the stuff that you preach, because you're preaching about, I hate white rage, but you're a white woman screaming on the internet. And you're virtue signaling for things that you don't actually believe in. It's like, don't practice what you preach? Sorry, got no respect for you. But so yeah, this is just an update to this previous video. I would highly recommend checking it out, considering a majority of the stuff that is on here you guys cannot see anymore. So go check that out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. Do you guys still think that there's hope for the 1997? Because that's what this title was. Disney's new X-Men 97, run by the woke. Can there be any hope? I think after seeing all this, it's safe to say no. No, I do not think there can be hope. Heck, even the voice actress of Jubilee stepped down so that way a real Asian can play her. And it's like, you were great. I was looking forward to seeing you again, but it is what it is. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for supporting my channel and my content. And I have a really exciting project that's live right now on IndieGoGo. Due to requests from those of you in the chat that have been watching for a long time, I did a whole transformation video on going rogue for Halloween this year, and some people suggested, hey Anna, you should do a calendar. So I did. It's live now on IndieGoGo. The link is in the description of this video. Click it, go check it out, see the tiers that I have available, and thank you very much, everyone. I also have an Etsy where I sell prints of my original artwork, like oil paintings and drawings of various characters. So go check it out. Link is in the description of this video. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.